I'll just start over then, you fucking idiot. Uh, welcome
Logan
back
was
to
late today.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome back to episode 5 of the formerly LLM podcast. Before we begin, I'd like to bring two important messages to the attention of the viewer. Number one, Linden has departed. I don't know where he is, and we pray for his safety. But we have replaced him with a young man named Colton. I've never met this before in my entire life.
We found him on the streets of San
Huh?
Francisco. He was giving out
Wait,
free
San
heroin.
Francisco?
Yeah, and we
Wait,
decided to take him
free?
in. He needed a home.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Hey,
And the other important message I wanted to bring attention to is the fact that Logan was approximately 1 hour late
oh my
today.
God. We never even said a specific time.
Regardless of that, he
You
was
should
still
have
an
been
hour late.
early.
So
You know what,
do with-
Mitchell? It's either
as
I'm
you
an
may.
hour late, or that we're not supposed to start recording for another 2 hours, so I'm 2 hours early.
No, you're
I'm sorry,
definitely
what?
an hour late.
No. No.
Very.
Well, Logan, I believe that in order for you to atone for your sins, you have to suggest the first topic.
Oh,
What
Jesus.
do you
I don't
have?
have anything. I thought you'd have something.
See, Colton.
Oh, wait, no,
Why-
I have something.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
no,
something.
I have a good topic.
No,
Okay.
Colton,
Why
Logan
I was given. Oh,
Why
Jesus.
Logan-
Okay, let's hear it.
All right,
Okay,
let's
so
hear the
this
story.
guy casually just says, "Hey, my sister called me." I'm like, okay, just sitting there, whatever. He's gone. 10 minutes later, Mitchie the G comes in casually,
Yep.
and then an hour goes by, and Logan's still not here.
I can
10
explain.
more minutes go by, he's back.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
good.
explain. I can explain. Okay, I was supposed to, or I was told yesterday. They're like, "Oh, okay, Logan, are you able to pick up Allie?" And I was like, "Yeah, that should be fine." And then, and then later that same night, my parents were like, "Hey, yeah, so your dad can go pick her up. It's fine. He's home tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sounds good." So then I'm looking at the time, and it's like the time that she usually gets out of school. I'm like, oh, okay, my dad and Allie should be home pretty soon. And then I get a call from my sister, and she's like, "Are you gonna be here soon?" And I'm like, "Yeah, be right there, on my way." And so that's when I was like, "Colton, I gotta go," and then I just fucking left, and I drove down like going 80 in school zones, and and I arrived, and then I'm talking to my sister, and apparently, yeah, like my dad was supposed to pick her up, but he just forgot. So now, and then I get home, he's like, "Oh, about time you went to go get her." I'm like, "Excuse me, I did your work. What the hell?" So,
I
Naturally.
mean, you still should have been late, just saying.
you're right. You're right on me.
So, Logan, you're the topic that you said you have. Better break up for it.
Oh, it's so
Or make
beautiful.
up for it. Sorry.
It's break up.
Break
We're
up.
over.
Break up. We're over.
Okay, so my topic. I went and saw Jurassic World Dominion this weekend.
Oh, yes.
And, okay, have any of you seen it? Mitch, I know you
No.
haven't, Colton. No? Okay, it's not as bad as everyone's saying it is. I don't fucking care what everyone's saying. It's literally any other Jurassic Park movie. Like, you don't go in there for the plot. It's you don't care about the plot. You care about the cool dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
And like
Yeah.
the action and shit. The plot was pretty subpar, but the actual movie itself was decent. Like the characters all together. There's this really cool scene at the end where they were like all hiding from a dinosaur, and it was really cool. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was
Did
good.
they fight the dinosaur?
Well, they were like they couldn't exactly fight it. I mean, there's a cool scene where Jeff Goldblum like roofied a dinosaur, so that was
fight
pretty
it.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
I could easily take the dinosaur on.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah, I think you could. Well,
You wouldn't expect that.
I also attended a movie this past weekend. It
Oh,
was a Father's Day celebration, actually. Yeah, I watched the second Top Gun movie, and it was good. Mr. Scientology was playing his role pretty well. And, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Don't
Last
try
fuck
to
is a
ban
lot.
that
I wanna see
movie
that one.
because of a Taiwanese flag.
Did I didn't see a Taiwanese
Yeah.
flag in the movie.
I don't know. Cruz was wearing it at some point.
Oh, it was
Cruise.
on the on his bomber jacket.
I don't
Was
know.
he? Is
but
he
yeah.
Taiwanese?
He's a lizard. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. China is not playing the film.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's kind of
They're
rude.
still in a war.
Yeah.
Taiwanese
Let's-
wants to.
Oh, Colton down.
Colton's been kidnapped by the Chinese government.
Oh shit. Fuck up.
Uh-oh.
So quick, hide your dogs.
Oh god.
Oh
will,
shit.
Uh-oh. First it was Linden, now Colton. We keep
God.
we're
Yeah.
under attack.
That's the reason why why we had to replace Linden. The fucking
Yeah, he was.
Chinese government got to him.
We're trying to keep it under wraps. Oh wait, Colton.
Oh, is
Colton's fighting them off.
He's fighting off. Jackie Chan's going at him.
Yep.
Shit.
Colton, have you survived attack?
Colton.
Oh, we
Shit.
hope to hear from him soon.
No, he's fine. We'll be good. Don't worry about it.
He'll be
Stop
fine.
worrying about
Oh,
it.
oh,
Stop worrying about it.
oh.
Stop worrying about it.
Colton, how did you manage to fight off 8 Chinese mercenaries?
I used the
So
technique
quickly.
of capitalism.
Oh,
Oh,
their
that's-
only weakness.
I know.
Fucking
Basically,
capitalism.
all I said was money, 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 money equal non-equal, and they said, "Oh, bing bong and gone."
Oh. Well.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm basically a capitalist.
I see.
You're
What
kidding.
other items do we have written down here, Logan?
I don't know. You told me to bring up the first topic, and I did. And now it's your
Yeah,
turn.
that's fair. Do you guys plan on seeing Top Gun Maverick?
I do, I
No.
think. Yeah, because, well, I mean, I've heard it's good, and I'd like to see it before it leaves theaters, so I'll probably go take Sophie or something like that. I don't know.
Gross.
You're
Take
right.
your dad. Go on a date with your dad to go watch Top Gun.
Okay, Dad, you looked extra fruity today.
So you're doing his job again.
Yep.
Sorry, Mitchell.
Oh, that's okay. But yeah, I think it was a good movie. I don't think, like, lots of times those sequels are actually just, like, a cash grab, but
Yeah.
from what I've heard about Jurassic World, I mean, that one, maybe.
That's a for
But-
sure cash grab.
That's a
Yeah.
different.
They're all cash grabs.
But Top Gun, it was like the actors actually wanted to do it again, and it was actually really nice. They paid a lot of homage to the previous movies.
Yeah, that's what I like too.
Like,
They even
yeah,
had
when I
the
was watching the
Barbasol can, like from the first Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
cool. Yeah. Yeah, they had lots of details like that as well. Like at one point, Tom Cruise and some other dude, they steal an F-14 fighter. Those were the fighters from the first movie, and it's like little callbacks like that. It's just interesting.
Yeah. I haven't
like
seen
the,
it, I can't say.
Well,
I haven't
well,
even
know
seen
you
the
haven't
first
seen
one.
it. Yeah, well, I only watched about half the first one. The second one was definitely more interesting than the first one.
That's
in
what I've heard
my,
as well.
My personal opinion.
So do you think a third one's in the making?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think they've. I don't really think they could,
Yeah.
do it too much because I'm pretty sure, like in the film, they're like, "Listen here, Maverick. This is your last assignment. You're doing this, and then you're never flying for the Navy again." He's like, "Oh, I'm sad."
Well, maybe he'll go rogue.
Oh,
No, not another Mission
Fights
Impossible.
America?
Yeah. He just comes back, my name isn't Maverick. It's Ethan. Boom, boom.
It's Eagle Hawk.
my name is Ethan Klein. Starts H3 on them. I don't know exactly what that would entail.
No, he peels his
Probably,
face off. I am a Maverick, Logan Paul. Starts dabbing on everyone. Kills someone, starts filming his body.
Starts trying to fight them in the ring.
Come on,
Ass
fight me!
Totally kicked.
Didn't
Floyd
Try and fight
Mayweather just
McGregor?
kills him. No,
think
that was Jake
That was
Paul.
Jake Paul, yeah.
Jake Paul?
Yeah, and then
McGregor,
And then
yeah.
Logan.
McGregor was like, no, no, no.
Yeah, he
And
was-
someone
no.
fought Mayweather.
yeah, that was Logan Paul.
Yeah, that was Logan Paul.
Wasn't that fight like extremely boring? Like just two sweaty men
Yeah.
punching each other in the ring?
Yeah.
That's basically all it was.
Didn't
I think
Kinda hot,
Mayweather won, right?
No, it was it was like a technical draw, but they both technically won and lost. It's really fucking weird.
I
Well,
never
yeah,
understood
like,
that about
Mayweather
boxing.
didn't wanna... Boxing just sucks. I think
Boxing
like
does
boxing
suck.
is actually just the worst sport.
UFC's better, honestly.
Or like MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where they're, like,
people get in
actually
the
fighting.
fucking ring and there's just blood half all the time,
Yeah.
and somebody's getting their
Like,
a head busted open.
yeah, but like boxing, they're just like actually hugging each other.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's so boring.
And the boxing is so like you can't even be good at it. It's all bias. Like 80% of
Yeah.
it is bias. Like it's the
Don't they have
yeah.
judges,
Yeah,
voting on who wins?
if there's no knockout, it's
Yeah.
like yeah, I think you won. Like okay.
Yeah, your fighting looked a little bit better. Like I like you more. It's just weird.
It's like
I feel like the
yeah.
definition of sports nowadays is a little bit like loose. It's stuff like golf and fishing is considered a sport.
Yeah,
like-
fishing I don't think is a sport. You can't really
Well, I don't think like fishing, no. Hunting, no.
It's like
golf?
golf I think it can
No.
be. Well, you can be good at it for one
You can
thing.
be, yeah, you can also be good at like punching people in the groin. That doesn't make that a sport.
Well, yeah, but like there's no actual point system. Golf there's a point system. You can actually
Well, I mean,
win at golf.
there could be a point system to punching people in the groin.
There could be, but there isn't. So,
Yeah, I
as a mixed martial arts is a sport though. Like when I did martial arts in my
Yeah.
youth, there was a point system, and that was like not biased at all. It's whenever you got past the guard and punched them.
Not biased.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, stuff
you're-
like fencing.
Oh!
You're echoing a bit.
Yeah, Colton, you're echoing pretty bad.
I can see stuff like fencing being a sport, but he's under attack again.
Shit.
But I think that golf is like pretty loose there. Like it's a physical activity.
Well,
Like you're
but
not going
there's
around
still
seeing
a-
people calling like bocce ball or lawn darts a sport. But
But you do see people calling like darts a sport.
well, yeah, darts is not a sport either.
Well,
Like darts,
yeah.
I think is like, you know, if it's not in the Olympics, it's not a sport.
Isn't
Is golfing in the Olympics?
I don't golfing
not
isn't
sure.
in the Olympics, but I'm pretty sure like archery's in the Olympics.
Well, yeah.
How's
Well,
that a
I mean,
sport?
at least archery's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it's like sport material either, but I think like stuff like golf and like table tennis and that sort of things.
Table tennis is
Maybe-
definitely a sport.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
It most 100% is.
Cool,
Yeah,
would
like,
you say table tennis is a sport?
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, Mitchell, you fucking
Two
idiot.
Asian guys going at it hardcore. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And women's tennis. Ah! Ah!
The WNBA.
Boys, if you had to be a professional commentator on any sport, what would it be?
Bocce ball.
Oh.
Bocce
Pool.
ball.
Oh, he has his stick gripped really nicely. Oh, look as it extends.
Look at that curve.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at it.
That
Oh,
arm
he threw
extension.
That bocce ball so well.
Mitchell, what would you want to be
They're
called?
being
Something like,
handball, so they absolutely don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making fun of them. Oh, look at that guy. He can't fucking throw. Loser.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
Don
just-
Chariot.
Yeah. Or I'll just like commentate over something like bowling. It's like, oh,
Bowling.
walking up to the lane. Oh, he slipped on it. Damn, he fell.
Oh,
He's
shit.
sliding down towards the pins.
Are there
Oh, he broke his ankle, Lamau.
are there commentators for golf? Like
Yes.
Well, like on
There
TV,
is.
like you'll see. I don't know, like
yeah, I don't think there's just
Or
I don't think there's just a big speaker. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, look at the four-way drive hit. Holy moly.
As he's concentrating, everyone else has to be quiet, but they're just a booming like subwoofer, dude.
There's a
Oh,
fucking
lines up the shot.
dog.
well, you know those like those auctioneers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that, but for golf.
and he lines up the shot, and there he goes. He's got about to hit it. There he goes. Oh, get a shot. Oh, there was a par.
Going for a putt. Oh, he's lining up. Oh, big hit.
Oh, and then the wind kicks the rose going to announce the second. Holy shit, holy guys, everybody look at this. Oh, and then he hits it in. Hey, somebody just set fire in the field. Holy moly, holy shit. Oh my god, oh no.
What if you're not even commentating like the golf? You're commentating the caddy. He's just walking up. Oh, look at his forms. He's pulling those golf clubs real good. Oh, straight in the water trap. Man, he fell over.
Look at those glutes.
Just like a bodybuilding judge, but for golfers.
Well,
look at
that's a
this
good
one.
one. Would you say bodybuilding is a sport?
Oh.
I don't
Because
think
people
so.
like there's bodybuilding competitions, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Yeah,
it's a
I mean-
sport.
Yeah, I
I'd
guess.
say, like,
Paintball competitions.
Yeah,
That's
like,
not a
maybe
sport.
Yeah.
I'd consider like weightlifting. Actually, no, weightlifting's not even a sport. Like weightlifting is like working out. It's not a sport.
Yeah,
It's like
it's not a sport.
bodybuilding.
That's
I
more
mean,
like
those like
world records.
professional powerlifting is like it's impressive, but I
It's not
I
a
wouldn't
sport.
think it's a sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So-
ever just like see someone do something like a world record powerlifting? You're like, yeah, I could totally do that. Like you
Yes,
overestimate
all
your
the
abilities.
time.
All the time.
Especially when you sleep with Logan's mom.
Oh,
Yeah. Like I was watching Top Gun, like I was saying. I was like looking at Tom Cruise fly that plane. I was like, yeah, I could totally do that. Like it doesn't look that hard, but I think it might be a bit harder to fly a
I'll
plane.
buy
than,
you an F-15 and you better fly it.
Yeah, Mitchell, you better
Do it.
stick to your word.
Yeah, that's it. I'm committed. I'm getting my pilot's license. I'm gonna fly a plane.
Mitchell buys
Okay,
a
but
plane next
If you
day.
had the opportunity to get your fighter, like your pilot's license, would you?
I would get my forklift license.
Yeah,
I
I would.
can. I
Oh,
can.
you can.
And I'm going
Okay.
to.
All right, Colton. We have one job for you. How old do you have to be?
18.
Okay, Logan, you're also getting it. I'll get it on my birthday.
Perfect. Wait,
Yeah,
how do
he
you?
doesn't do anything for his birthday. Just gets the forklift fucking license.
I'm gonna get forklift and scuba certified, and then drive a forklift underwater.
Forklift license. Safety
There's something you
training.
can just buy it.
Probably
Training.
not.
Blended forklift train. What the fuck is this? Book training today. Company name.
I'll book it.
The LLM podcast.
Oh god, you're booking all of us in for forklift.
we all go in for forklift training.
We just get failed immediately for how autistic we are.
Hey, I'd do
Just
it.
going in like, yeah, no, these guys don't need to drive a forklift.
No, we need to be forklift certified for that. Just the rare instances where we need to have it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I
I
can't think of a
agree.
single situation where not any individual, but like, where I, in my personal life, would need to drive a forklift. Like,
Well, I need a forklift to drive to work every morning. Like,
Okay,
Oh,
let's
that's a
say
good
you
point.
go into work, you know, and then a cute girl walks by and she drops her books, and
Uh-huh.
she's like, "Oh no, I dropped my books." Just, I got it, miss. Pulls up with a forklift.
Oh, picks them up on the forks. Oh, that's so smart.
Exactly.
Dude.
I mean,
You're
you have
gonna
to
pull
you have to
all
pick them off the you have to pick them up off the ground to put them onto the forks, and then get into the forklift and raise it up. But I mean,
But you'd look super cool.
you'd look really cool
Yeah.
doing it.
Or
You'll
let's
have a
say, like, you want to
forklift.
go like four-wheeling, right?
Yeah.
But you don't own a quad. Get a forklift.
It's a fucking forklift. You see some dude going down fucking Deerfoot on a forklift. 180.
motherfucker has some nitrous in that bitch.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Fill it
You
with,
would die.
No, you'd be fine.
Yeah, it'd be okay. It'd be okay. It's alright.
I mean,
Okay,
they're
then
about as
do it, tell
aerodynamic
me.
as like the Nissan Cube, so I think it would be okay.
More aerodynamic than Tesla's truck.
Oh yeah.
Don't ever speak
Speak-
ill about the Nissan Cube again.
Speaking of Tesla, you see Elon Musk is getting sued?
Is he?
What's he getting sued over this
Yeah.
time?
He's getting sued over for Dogecoin because they
Oh,
believe
yeah.
it's a pyramid scheme. Yeah,
It's a pyramid scheme?
yeah,
Damn. Didn't he make that
It's
just
like
for a meme?
yeah.
No. Well, I don't know how well it's gonna go because Elon Musk is getting sued for $258 billion over an alleged pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Bro, we better call
Keith
Salford.
Johnson accused Elon Musk Tesla and SpaceX of racketeering for touting Dogecoin and dropping up its prices, then letting the
What
price
am I
tumble.
watching right now?
I couldn't tell you.
What
But
the heck?
yeah, like I actually remember hearing about this where
Yeah.
he like I don't know. That is true. Elon Musk was like, oh, you know, he promoted Dogecoin a lot, like as a joke, and then a bunch of people invested in it because they're like, oh, Elon Musk, he's so rich. And then, like I think all of cryptocurrency fell pretty recently, so I'm sure a
Yeah.
lot of people lost about a bunch of money. Yeah,
I bet he
so
lost a lot of money. Now he's suing. He's like, fuck, I lost money. I must sue.
Aren't NFTs
well-
kind of falling off now?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Massively,
In
actually.
this article, it says Dogecoin traded for about 5.8 cents last Thursday, down from in May 2021, where it was trading about 24 cents or 74 cents. So it fell a lot.
Quite a
If,
bit.
if that guy bought it close to the you know, the time where it was like 74 cents, and then held on to it, he's probably not super happy about that because he would have lost a bunch of money.
That's the thing, though. Those stocks go up and down all the time. It's a gamble.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. All those sort of like short-term investments are pretty risky, I guess. Like crypto, unless you're buying it to hold it for a while,
Yeah.
it's all very
Well-
volatile.
Stocks and real estate is safer than crypto.
I think so. Like at least that's tied to something like you can, you know, see. Like you can buy. I
Yeah.
think real estate's probably the most stable, unless there's something
Yeah.
lovely
Well,
like 2008.
Inflation just drops a mega shit on us. Like, yeah.
Yeah, again, or like as it possibly maybe already
Might
is. You know?
happen
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, like if you know, if you go and walk down the block to your nearest gas station, you'll see
Uh-huh.
very high prices.
Almost $2 for a liter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
ridiculous.
it's kind of crazy.
Why do they
everything's
measure shit in
very
meters?
expensive.
Why do they
Putin
measure in
doesn't
meters?
stop, that's it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll
Yeah.
get involved.
Yeah, if Putin doesn't lower gas prices, I'm gonna have to step in.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
gonna have
angry.
to show him what it means to be a sugar mommy.
Yeah, trust
He
me,
ain't gonna like
you don't
it.
want me to step in.
Once Mitchell gets angry, shit breaks loose.
Literally,
don't
ever
if,
come
if
back.
you're constipated, I'll fix it for you.
God.
He's got you covered.
I got
Mitchell,
you
aka Metamucil.
They call me laxatives the way I be making your anus drip.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Well, Colton,
You
what
know-
about, do you have any topics?
Alexis.
Well,
My boss has dementia.
oh, does he?
Yeah.
Your bus?
My boss.
Oh,
So
boss.
that's
Vehicles
pretty
can't have mental
neat.
illnesses.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, Mitchell. Thank you.
So that's pretty cool.
How does
Did
he
he
have
like
dementia?
forget to pay you or something? Did
No,
you say why?
He
'Cause
forgot
chose
I had an
to.
exam.
sorry.
He forgot that I work for him. So
Just
like,
show
yeah.
up and he's like, "Who are you?"
Hold up, isn't
Yeah,
your boss your
Friday.
dad?
Oh no, I work for a different company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I show up. I
Son?
show up one day, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like, "I'm your employee." What?
The guy who works for you?
He's like, "I don't
He just-
remember you." I'm like, "What? What?
Do you talk to him like
Or-
every day?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's
Hold
like,
on,
"We
you
don't
should just give him
head
pain medication.
Head.
Just like a bunch of Tylenol, and then it'll fix his like Tylenol fixes everything, right? Like or like
True,
Vicks
true.
Vapor Rub.
Bro, it fixed my diabetes.
Oh, it fixed your diabetes? Yes, same.
Yeah.
I had like stage 6 diabetes.
Same.
Or
I actually
early
had
onset.
stage 6, cancer in my right testicle, and I took some Tylenol. I felt better.
Yeah, you know, I was actually dying of COVID-19 earlier this year, and then
Damn it.
I just covered every inch of my skin with a Vicks Vapo Rub, and and I'm now totally fine.
See, what I did was I snorted Tylenol Kids. I
Oh,
just fucking crushed that shit.
Grape flavor.
No, I didn't snort it through my nose. It like, you know, asshole suck. It was like I did
I
some
see.
anti-suction. So like,
reverse fart. Yeah.
yeah.
That's actually not even that impressive. I did it through my toenail.
Holy shit.
Well, speaking of
And my
putting things in your
penis.
ass, that's a bit of a transition. But I remember last semester I had a conversation with my bio teacher about how like butt chugging makes you like helps you get drunk faster. And notice like this wasn't like a one-on-one conversation. This was in the middle of a bio lecture. He was like, "Hey guys, cool fact: butt chugging gets you drunk like significantly faster."
How does
So
like,
at your school's dance or whatever dinner, did everybody just start butt chugging?
Sadly, not. There was no alcohol allowed at our event.
that's why we didn't go. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
so we
go to
went to the
mine.
Calgary Tower and Logan got some nice fruity pink drink.
Oh yeah. And I was the only one that drank.
Yup.
Loser.
Yeah. But hey, I got my French 75, so it was yummy.
And,
Oh, okay.
and we also had some really tasty raw beef. Which
Wagyu.
was Wagyu, yeah.
Oh, that shit was horrible. Oh my god.
I don't understand eating raw food.
I don't
I
know.
don't either.
It's disgusting.
Like, I guess like some sushi looks kind of yummy, but at the same time, like if you just cook the fish, you know, I feel like that'd be a bit better. And it's not like I'm not grossed out by the idea. Like I don't think it's unsafe to eat. Like obviously it's you know sushi grade food or whatever. It's safe to consume raw.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm eating meat and it's like slimy,
Yeah, that shit's just gross.
or like food
It's
in
no
general
bueno.
and it's slimy, I'm not interested.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I do not wish to partake in that.
Like, if my meat is waving at me, it's not going in my mouth.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing
like if
could
my
still
meat can have a
moo.
conversation with me and ask me not to eat it, no, I'm
not gonna
not
eat it.
interested.
That ain't
I'll
I
feel
mean,
happening.
bad.
that's
for it.
another thing. I've seen clips of people like eating live animals, and I think that's
Yeah, it's
also
kinda
kind of
gross.
weird. Like I've seen a few
Or
videos
like
of
the
people eating
Liver
like,
King.
yeah, that guy's weird.
Oh, it's
Logan, have you seen
fucking
him?
nasty.
Which guy?
The,
The
Liver King.
No.
He eats like just like raw food, like
Yeah,
raw
like
testicles
pure
and stuff.
raw liver.
doesn't eat anything
kidney,
cooked.
Yeah.
At least
It's
on camera. I'm
gross.
sure it's almost entirely an act.
What is he, like,
It
a
is.
YouTuber?
It's been exposed.
Um,
It's been exposed.
Wait, so it's
uh,
not an act or it is an act?
Is
It is. It is.
no.
It is.
Like he's
He-
I don't know, he's super jacked, but like
Liver King.
nothing special among like fitness influencers. He's just I don't know,
He
probably
just talks
taken
about
some-
eating raw meat.
Yeah, that's
literally.
all it is. Man is eating testicles, raw liver, and bone marrow saved his life. Okay. What a
Liver
That's so
King is
weird,
a
though.
serial entrepreneur.
I mean, like I get wanting to eat healthy, right? Like, you know, if you're not in a good place, you're unfit or whatever. Like I get wanting to eat like natural foods or like whatever. But there's a difference between eating healthy and eating raw meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same
But,
thing.
like,
There's a difference
some-
between living and dying.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
But, like- Like, I don't know. You know, you can eat like steak like raw to an extent. Like I prefer mine, you know, more cooked than it is
Yeah.
raw, but
me too. That's why that Wagyu was just disgusting.
yeah.
It was very,
How'd
very
they have
gross.
it cooked?
It wasn't even
No,
cooked.
it was
literally.
cooked. It was like completely
Oh.
raw.
It was like a.
Oh,
they
so
took
it was
some.
tartare?
It was like beef tartare, but thin strips. I don't know what
Yeah,
it's
it
called.
was like they.
That's
Yeah, it was
cat
super.
or something?
horrifying.
It was really
Like
gross.
beef catsuit.
They had like a
Yeah.
bunch of thin little strips on a
Oh.
plate, and then they like added some cranberries to it, which the cranberries were good. They were
Oh.
fucking cranberries, and then they added some like weird yellow crunchy shit on top of it. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Even that stuff was
Gross.
gross.
It was weird, and it was like $20, wasn't it?
Yeah,
For the
at
whole plate or
least.
something.
Yeah.
No shit that it
Well,
tastes like ass.
2 pieces of Wagyu steak at Costco cost $100. So
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
I
I went
bet
today.
it's better quality.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, like, I went out to Co-op today, and Co-op itself is already expensive, but I bought 2 cans of beans, a thing of barbecue sauce, and pork roast because my dad's making pulled pork tonight. It was like $86,
Jesus.
and a pack of
Holy
hamburger
shit.
buns. It was $86.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I have
That's
no idea
excessive.
how.
Yeah.
I swear it was that much. Now, like even saying that out loud, it's absurd. But
So wait, what did you get again? You got cans of beans.
2 cans of beans, and then a pack of hamburger buns, barbecue sauce, and then pork roast.
How much was a pork roast?
I don't know. Maybe it was $46. That sounds better.
It does sound better. 86 seems a little crazy.
Yeah, no, 86 is crazy. Yeah, I think it was like $46 because the pork roast was like $20.
Pork roast is 20, then like the hamburger buns I'd expect to be like probably 5. Beans for like
5, and then
250
the
each.
beans were $2.50 each, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but still, like, and the barbecue sauce, I don't know how much that was.
Probably,
Probably like,
There's still the
2 or 3.
out, though.
But still, like, yeah, like it's crazy. Everything's so expensive right now.
Yeah, well it's the inflation. I
Yeah.
love the inflation. It's the
And, like-
coolest.
So cool.
Inflation saved my life.
Yep, inflation keeps me going.
Inflation is the
I,
reason I'm still here.
Yeah, I
Shit.
went on G Fuel just to, look around, and I saw that they were selling a boys flavor, so naturally I impulsively bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah,
What's it
I
called?
found it's like Temp V or something.
Oh.
But I found a 60% off code
Oh shit.
for it. Yeah, it's code HEHE
Damn.
all caps. So
He all
HEHE.
caps.
Yeah, HEHE in
I
all
need
caps.
What the
Well, I'll
fuck?
probably get 2 tubs then if that's the case.
Well, I didn't buy a tub. I bought the collector's thing. So I got
Oh,
like
so you got the
box,
shaker as
the
well.
tub and the shaker. Yeah.
Oh.
But, like even then, I think with
There's
the
a Morbius
code and
flavor.
everything. I know.
Is there actually?
There
Yeah.
is.
Might have to buy it.
Yeah.
with the code and all, it came out to be like $41
That's not
for
bad.
everything. Yeah, but that's after 60% off, which is crazy.
Well, I know that. Here, let me go onto the web. We probably shouldn't be talking about this since we're sponsored by Rogue Energy, but that's fine.
That's totally okay.
G Fuel. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Sonic flavor. What the fuck?
It's probably just
Sonic.
blue raz
Oh,
diabetes.
yeah.
Sonic's
Sour
Peach Rings.
Power.
Party Punch Fruity. They have cereal. What the fuck?
Sonic collection. Oh, wait, Sonic Energy Tub Bundle. Okay, so it's $80, and it's got peach rings, party punch, and sour power. And it looks like sour power is like the Knuckles flavor. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, where's the
Knuckles is the
Morbius
red guy,
guy?
right?
Yes.
Knuckles is red guy. Yes. Boys.
Morbius Plasma.
Yeah, Temp V.
That's all it's called. It's plasma. Okay.
The Boys Temp V.
Ew,
Okay.
nectarine flavor.
Oh, I should have bought the Morbius cup when it came out. Yeah, let's
Is
see
it,
if I
is
was
it not there anymore?
No, all those cups are usually limited time only.
Damn it.
True.
So if I was to put in the oh no,
Morbius
no,
Plasma.
I don't want to pay the entire amount. I'm not buying G Fuel.
What's it
Well,
taste like?
Morbius? I don't know, nectarine.
Oh, yeah, it does. That's literally it. Isn't it... Charlie has one, right?
Yes.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Divine Peach.
No, Divine Peach, moist, critical Colton.
Sour
How
Blue
dare
Chug
you?
Rug.
Voice critical is one?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Divine Peach.
Oh. I thought it was Charlie's flavor.
That is.
Oh, what the fuck is Charlie's? Not like
What?
fucking not that Charlie, the other Charlie.
Charlie, which one? So many
D'Amelio?
Voice
Charlies.
critical.
Voice
Which
critical. Yeah.
is Divine Peach.
Charlie D'Amelio doesn't have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. No,
Okay,
G Fuel
Logan,
wouldn't
so-
besmirch their name.
Good man.
Yes, Mitchell.
If you use code HEHE for Morbius Plasma, you can get it for $37.01 American.
Isn't it $36 American anyways?
Well, it's $36 American, but then basically that code saves you shipping.
What the fuck? That's
Like,
retarded.
yeah, like it cancels out the shipping.
I mean, but like, shipping can be expensive sometimes. I don't think it should be that expensive for a giant fucking brand. Like,
There's a Spider-Man one?
that's pretty cool.
There's Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. And a Venom.
Oh yeah, the new Doctor Strange movie comes out Wednesday on Disney, so tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually gonna watch that.
You haven't seen it yet?
No,
That was actually good. I liked it.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah, you get Orange Madness. That one, and then there's a Spider-Man one. Which is
Probably gonna be like cherry or
Radioactive
strawberry.
Lemonade.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's kind of
Doesn't
weird.
really fit his character though.
Well, I mean, Radioactive Spider.
Well, no,
Oh, I guess.
Lemonade though.
Yeah, I guess not.
That doesn't like fit.
I mean, Nectarine for Morbius is also a bit strange.
Yeah, like why is it not the blood of all the Morbins?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the
Morbid.
Morb.
All
I'm
those who have
debating.
been morbed.
Okay, Morb.
Code Horizon. Also, I think that one gives you $13.19 off. That's what it is telling me right now. That code
Can I
was brought to me
stack
by a
codes?
certain web extension that we are not sponsored by, so I will not mention it.
Okay.
Is Mr. B
But-
sponsored by it?
Yes, Mr. Beast is
Okay.
sponsored by it, and it
So
potentially
cockable
starts with
culture.
an H. Yes, that's the one. I am not going to buy the Morbius G Fuel flavor yet.
Yet. Not quite yet. God, I wish that starter pack. I would genuinely buy the starter pack if it was still out.
The Morbius one?
Yeah, or like the collector's box, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Just so I can bring that water bottle to school with me.
The Morbius water bottle.
First day at university. Hey guys,
Hey,
it's
guys,
Mormon time.
Morbin time. Yeah.
They started like screaming, acting retarded.
I mean,
Oh, I died.
Morbin time should be inspirational to everyone.
I agree.
Should be.
I mean, it inspires me on a daily basis.
Same.
What would you guys argue is the most inspirational, or like, not inspirational, influential movie of like the
Morbius.
last, I don't know. Besides Morbius.
Damn it.
Home on the range.
That's a good one. I was gonna go with Over the Hedge.
The Minions Rise of Gru.
Oh, we haven't even seen that one yet.
Oh, don't wait. What the hell? Don't worry, Mitchell. It's gonna be a masterpiece. Is there gonna be a Minions flavor? Minions.
Oh my god. Okay, is there gonna be a Jurassic World flavor?
Jurassic Smash.
That'd actually be such a good name for it. What
There's a Dairy Queen flavor of Blizzard.
There's a
like
Dairy Queen? Really?
Like a Blizzard. They have
oh, I
Jurassic
thought you meant like a
Smash.
Dairy Queen G Fuel flavor.
No.
What are you talking about?
There should be though. It just tastes like burgers.
No.
Uh,
There's like Ward Buff's piss.
oh yeah.
Logan, you'll be happy to know
Grease.
that. Wait, what's that? Never mind, it's not there. But Mango Explosions collector box is still available.
Mango Explosion?
Who's
Yeah.
that for again?
I've never heard of this person before. Oops, what am I in now? I'm in starter kits.
Alex Zedra.
Who the hell is
I have
that?
no fucking
Collector
clue.
boxes. But the boys flavor is still there. The Diablo Immortal one, the boys one is almost sold out, and same with the
And it's
radioactive
on
lemonade.
pre-order.
Yeah, the boys is a pre-order. It ships in August.
I wonder what the flavor is gonna be.
It ships
It-
in August?
Ships in August, yeah.
Damn, I probably won't get it then. I'm not that
It
patient.
is sour lemon limeade.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. And it's got Homelander and Starlight on the bottle. Colton, have you watched The Boys?
Oh,
I know the
Um,
characters though, but
it's so good.
It's really good. Are you, what are your thoughts on exploding penises?
love it.
Well, then you'll love The Boys.
Got it.
I watched that episode again today, Mitchell. I've been rewatching it just that way because after I watched the first episode of season 3, I was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
did I miss? Like I completely forget like almost all of this, so I just rewatched it all, and I watched the first episode again. I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense now. So, but new episodes come out Friday. So.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of which, Obi-Wan tomorrow is the
Obi-Wan's
last
still
episode.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Better be good.
I hope it's good. What do you have any predictions for?
Well, I think there's definitely going to be a rematch between Obi-Wan and Vader.
Yeah.
There has to be.
Yeah, I mean, episode 5 was
Obi-Wan
good.
should say
Colton,
hello,
you've been watching Obi-Wan, right?
I haven't been up into episode 5.
No?
Episode 5 is actually good. Episode 4 is terrible.
Yeah, episode 4 was trash.
It is dreadful.
Yeah.
But episode 5 is actually really good. It's sort of like, it's almost more what you'd expect from the show. Still,
Okay.
Obi-Wan seems to be quite afraid of Mr. Vaudrey.
Yes.
He is actually, it's just more entertaining.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was... Well, there's actually, like, action and character development. And Vader just was so good in that one. Like, that has to be the best
Yeah.
thing that he was in so
Yeah,
far.
pulling down the ship scene was just
Oh,
really
that
cool.
was
Colton,
awesome.
You won't know what I'm talking about, but there's like a freighter that takes off.
Mm.
Just no effort at all. He just pulls it right back to the ground. It looks so cool. He like just rips it apart. It's crazy.
That's like crazy.
Yeah, and then there's a really cool lightsaber scene as well. There's some cool lightsaber fights. It's just, it was crazy.
So good. And even, like, the flashbacks with him and Anakin were really good.
Yes, they finally brought flashbacks in.
Which I was really happy with. And that looked like the choreography for that one was really good. Before it's been like, duh! But, like...
Yeah, they actually put a lot more effort into the 5th episode.
Yeah.
I think, which is good.
I feel like they
I don't
really
know.
heard the community's feedback about it.
Well, they wouldn't have
Yeah.
changed anything, I don't think. They couldn't have just changed the episode.
Yeah, I guess it would have been too late to redo it, but it makes me wonder what on earth they were thinking for episode 4 when they had
Yeah.
episode 5 filmed like that, because episode 4 was just such a disappointment.
It was so poorly done.
Yeah, and it's only got like 6 episodes, so if you waste an episode, it's just terrible.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's just really, really dumb. I don't know what they were thinking. It was very, very stupid of them.
But I mean, even to prevent spoilers, but the sacrifice that takes place in episode 4 is a lot more impactful than that of... Or no, episode 5, sorry, is more impactful than that of episode 4.
I think anything is more impactful than episode 4. You got the fucking dude, like, oh yeah, you should care about me. Like, what? Who the fuck was that guy? And they tried to make
Yeah.
you care about him. Like, I don't care
Yeah,
about fucking...
versus-
What was his name?
It-
Wade? I
Wade,
don't even
yeah.
remember.
It's like that one girl in the sequels.
Rose?
Yeah,
Asian
Rose's
bitch.
sister.
Yeah.
Rose's sister.
Fuck, she was so annoying.
Yeah. Rose was super annoying. Her sister wasn't as bad, but her sister died like
Her
right
sister
away.
didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We didn't
Yeah,
even
that's
know
why
her
she's not as
sister. That's
bad.
why when she died, it was like, okay, and? Like, well, okay, so? Like, it was
Wait,
just...
like everyone
supposed to
died.
We didn't care.
Yeah, like they lost a whole ship, and they're like, "Oh, that sucks."
Exactly. It's like, why? It was very dumb. I don't know what they were thinking. The Last
Slug
Jedi
ship
was just a
pretty cool.
horrible, horrible movie. Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed it was.
Hello?
What's up?
Something popped up on my phone.
Oh, Lowen's now being invaded.
You want to take a look?
Oh,
Yeah, one sec.
Well, Colton, what else do you have? What
Oh.
other? I don't think I've mentioned anything today. That is my greatest failure.
That's about all I have.
Oh, are you familiar with an internet personality by the name of Andrew Tate, Colton?
I am not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna paint a picture for you really quick. So, bald, right?
Okay.
Muscular, complete
Okay.
douchebag. Like,
Okay.
you know those like Sigma male influencers where they're like, oh,
Yeah.
women are trash and men are so cool and I'll
Oh,
beat
I
you
know
up
who
and
you're
like
talking you. Oh, okay,
yeah.
yes.
There's a
Yes,
clip that's
I
like
know
I
who
won't
that
I
is.
won't let a nerd carry the Tate name. If I have a nerd for a son, I'm gonna challenge him to like a death match or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that one was a bit more of a joke, but like there's lots of clips where he's just like
Yeah, where he literally says
Hating women.
need to. Yeah.
yeah. I found this, I was looking into him a little bit because I was, just interested in why he's such an unbearable asshole.
He was
And
a fighter though, right?
yeah, he's a retired MMA fighter
Yeah.
or like kickboxer or something. But he has some sort of, I believe it's sex trafficking allegations against him. Because him and
I
his
don't doubt it.
yeah, him and his brother, they ran like a webcam business, just like e-prostitutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and there was a girl who was reported like kidnapped in one of his videos or something, so he got investigated by. He lives in Romania. He got investigated by the police there. So I had it here. The Tates may soon be accused of genuine human trafficking. In a statement provided to the Daily Beast, Romanians director for investigating organized crime and terrorism said that the raid on the Tates' house is part of an investigation that began after a woman was reported to be held at Tates' house against her will. As the probe continued, it escalated to include crimes of human trafficking and rape. So,
I believe
si-
it, to be honest,
I
because
come
the
back to
things he
rape.
says, like, is
look-
completely mind-blowing.
yeah, Logan, have you heard of a asshole by the name of Andrew Tate?
No.
Okay, so I painted a bit of a picture for Colton. Just think of like a bald man. Okay.
Okay.
We're already starting off strong.
Walter White.
Yes, but completely bald. And then think of, those like Sigma male YouTubers who like hate women and are convinced that all men are just like super cool.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. That. And then add sex trafficking charges on top of, or sex trafficking allegations, my apologies, on top of it.
Oh,
And that's
Yeah.
basically what he is, yeah. Yeah, because with his brother, he runs like a webcam e-whore business, basically, where they're like,
What's his name?
online, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Like, he's a complete and utter asshole.
Yeah, like, every clip of him that I've found is just, like, slander against women. Just every single
Literally.
one of them.
It literally is.
Apparently he's a kickboxer?
Yeah, a retired
Yeah, he's a
kickboxer.
retired kickboxer.
He also runs a,
Oh yeah, he's hot.
course called Hustlers University, which is basically
Oh, yeah.
yeah. You know how like every money guru dude has their own scam course?
Oh yeah.
That one's his, so he likes to peddle that as well. So there's
Yeah,
just,
I saw a video of him talking about. Sorry to cut you off, but he's like, people who don't fucking go into that mindset and think it's a scam and think it's stupid. Well, have fun not being rich, you fucking retards. You should be taking it.
yeah, it's stuff like that, and so like, I don't know, lots of anti-women stuff and like, I'll beat the shit out of you and all that type of thing. He's just all that, or he like constantly talk about all of his supercars, like 17
Oh my
supercars, and how rich
gosh.
he is, and how cool he is, and how everyone wants to live his life. So I'm like, dude,
Pretty sure he's only
you
worth
are,
like 3 million
yeah,
now.
yeah, you are an unbearable asshole. Okay, let's see
Like he's
here.
not really
Can hate
worth
people
that
like
much
that.
money.
Yeah, Andrew Tate net worth $100 million.
So I was a bit off.
Yeah. Well, he moved to Romania because the laws there around sex trafficking are more lax.
Literally though.
So that's pretty cool. But like if you look at a photo of him, he just looks like an asshole.
He does. He like even the pictures. He looks like an asshole. He looks like Pitbull had a
Yeah,
fucking
Pitbull.
disabled child. I don't know.
Yeah, Pitbull was just like a complete douchebag. I don't
Pitbull.
know.
No, the rapper Pitbull, not the dog.
Not the dog. Yeah. I saw this. There's another thing in an article that I found that says he was British or like Britain's version of Big Brother over video of him hitting a woman with a belt. So
Yeah.
sort of sums up who he is. I think my mom's calling me. So I will be right back.
Oh my god. Why? Yeah, the reason why I left Colton was because I bought my dad an Apple Watch for Father's Day. I've been trying to set it up, but his
Okay.
dumbass phone is like, I don't want to update. It's like, what the fuck? But Apple's been
Yeah.
like just kind of falling off a little bit recently, in my opinion. Did you see the new
No, it definitely
WWDC
has.
announcement shit? All their
No,
stuff.
what's happening?
Well, like they announced the new iOS, iOS 16, which doesn't look like they changed like anything. They added this thing called not Sidecar. It's like screenplay or something where you can play like it's mainly meant for iPad. You can have like a bunch of things open at the same time. It's pretty much just like adding a desktop to your iPad, which is just turning it into a computer, which I think is just stupid. It's like, okay, or just get a fucking computer. Like that's not why people have an
Yeah.
iPad. It's really, really dumb.
It's pointless.
It's so pointless, but yeah, I don't know. It's very dumb. I don't know what they're doing there.
Oh, what's going
We're
on?
talking about Apple and their new update.
Oh, what did they do?
Well, it's iOS 16, which is pretty much just
Yep.
15, just like new icons and stuff. No real difference.
Lovely. Yeah.
Did you see the transition between Mac OS and iPad OS by whatever the fuck that guy's name is? Did I show that to you?
Oh no, you didn't show.
Just Google the hell did I just watch Apple WWDC, and you'll get it. I don't know why they added this into it, but it was
Oh, what's it called? Apple WWIC?
WWAC, I think.
Well, I mean, it's also Apple. They don't
videos.
really give a shit.
Or no, WWDC.
Well, WW. Oh, here it is. What the hell? Why is he running?
Why is he slow motion running while brushing his hair to some cinematic music? Who fucking knows? But he did it.
iPad OS.
I'm playing it for the...
Who is that?
I don't know. Oh, Craig Federighi.
Yeah, I see it.
He's like one of the main guys at Apple. I know Marcus Brownlee did a video with him a little bit ago. He's like...
He's so cool.
He's probably like the VP or something like that. He's below Tim Cook, but... I don't fucking know. It's like, why? What is the point in that? Why would you? It's an Apple tech show. All right, Craig, let's have you
Alright,
run.
Greg, we're gonna need you to run really fast, and also run your fingers through your hair seductively. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually running that fast. Craig, aka A Train.
Literally.
I don't
All
know.
we need is to include some poor woman for him to run through, and then they've got the whole thing completed.
Oh, they do it. They got it.
Yeah.
Well, They what's I gonna say? Just like stuff with tech and everything is just kind of starting to fall off a bit. Like, I feel like we've kind of reached peak technology. Like honestly, like I don't
I
really
don't know
know.
about that.
Well, I don't think we've reached peak, but like they're for like the time that we're in right now because there's nothing out right now that we can really that's revolutionary. Because the latest thing is probably VR, honestly, and the whole metaverse
Yeah.
shit. But all that stuff's kind of stupid.
It's really
The last thing was the iPhone. Literally, was the iPhone that like completely changed the world. Everyone
How
has a
about
smartphone
the
now.
iPad.
Excuse you? AirPods changed the universe.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah,
It's on me.
I kind of see what you're saying. I don't think there's been like a massive like, tech boom recently. There hasn't been any sort of super crazy event as of late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you good? Or you just got kicked from the Siege game.
Oh shit. I don't know why. I just did.
You're just bad.
I know.
As long as the software is still functioning.
It is functioning. It's just it's
Okay.
waiting to connect me to Rainbow Six Siege servers. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It was what were we talking about? I forget. Oh yeah.
Oh, tech.
Yeah.
Tech. Yep.
How everything's like just kind of falling off. Like we need something new,
Yeah.
honestly. The last thing was phones and like even gaming, like yeah, stuff's gotten better, but it's the same traditional like controller, and keyboard and mouse. Like I don't know what's better. I'm not here to be like, oh, this isn't good enough, but like I don't know. I feel like even like in the gaming sector, we need new games. Like games
Yeah,
that are
like,
coming
right
out are so
now-
fucking shit. Everything just sucks
All of
ass.
them are just reskins.
That's
We're on
all
like
it
a game
is.
cycle every year where they're like, okay, we need a few new shooter games, a few new this, that. Like, no original games are being released.
Honestly, we need more RPGs. Like, there's not a lot.
Yes.
There's really not.
No, Colton, you're wrong. What we need are more first-person shooter battle royale games.
My bad, my bad.
I don't care what you say. You know what? I just want like 12 Call of Duties next year.
Well, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I know.
Probably.
Oh man. Like
You know, if we're lucky, we might get like a Assassin's Creed and throw it in there. But
most definitely. Dude, it's like a machine. It's so saturated and it's gross. It's
Well,
like what we need
it's-
is a game that makes people excited to come home from work or school or whatever and play for hours. That's what people
Yeah.
need.
Like
and they're
Black Ops 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
or
honestly,
Jurassic World Evolution.
yeah, that.
Which is
Honestly,
slightly retarded.
but like Fortnite. Like
Yeah.
Fortnite, when in its prime, was the best. You'd like for me, we were in like junior high when that shit came out, and it was like you'd go to school, get home, play Fortnite till you had to go to bed. Like it was just the
Yeah,
best.
there was no question about it. You got home, you turned on your console or PC, and you played Fortnite for like 6 hours and didn't do anything else with your life.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was fun.
It was so much fun. It was awesome. And now it's just so like they've just completely brought that game to shit, and it's just there's nothing fun in
Yeah.
it anymore. So we need something new, and even like Destiny 2, like that's been around for a while now, but we need another game that like gets people intrigued and interested, and they're able to keep playing it for a long time. They need like I want to be able to
Yeah,
be
we
like,
need
oh,
more
it's
games
it's
with,
a weekend to like double XP weekend or something like that. So I want to hop on the game with my friends, have it like get some snacks or some shit, and just play for hours, and like just and not be bored.
Yeah.
And that's what we
But-
need.
That's like the hard thing to do though, is because then the audience wants more DLC and craves it. But once you feed into that, then the game will start to go downhill, and then you have to repeat that cycle, right?
Yeah,
You can't really find that healthy balance anymore.
yeah, that's true.
It's getting really hard for game developers to do that.
What's up?
Yeah, and consumers are never happy.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, no.
No matter what you
Okay,
give,
sounds good.
It's a
Oh,
bit of a nicer place, so maybe just
like people who are gonna play the game,
Okay.
they will always find something that they hate about it.
That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
very
a
dumb.
fact.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's-
that is.
I don't know. I feel like Star Wars fans are the worst for that. We had this
Yeah.
conversation last week, but
Fuck
Like, you
Battlefront
give a star-
2 in the beginning.
yeah, like, you give Star Wars fans exactly what they want, and they're still gonna hate it.
Well, honestly, Obi-Wan sucks ass. Like I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, Obi-Wan is actually really disappointing.
But like I've been pretty happy with what they've been doing as of recently. Opposed from the sequel like movies, Mandalorian has been awesome. Book of Boba Fett's been great. It's all just been awesome. Like I love all that stuff. They don't, and the thing is they did it right because they know where they were going with the series. It's the same thing
Yeah.
happened with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. They had a concrete beginning and a concrete end. They knew where they were going, and if the hype was there, then they would continue on with that hype. But if it isn't there, then they just cancel the show. That's how it is. You need to write something and stick to it, not write a first season and hope it sticks and then BS like 6 more seasons. You can't do that. You gotta
Yeah, or
stick
like
to
something like,
something.
as we were talking about before, The Boys, it has a very consistent formula. If superheroes were bad guys, and it is brutally gory.
Yeah,
And that is their niche. They've got a few core characters that are, like, really well written, and they just go straight through that. And
Yeah.
they stay consistent, and they have a committed fan base that's going to watch people have their dicks blown off, and, you know,
yeah,
that's all they need. They found their niche, and that's what I think creators have to do, is find something new, or not even necessarily new, just something good.
yeah. That's all you
people are
need.
gonna want.
You need to make like there needs to be something I think new as well. But you just gotta make stuff that's good. Like the next thing that I'm really excited for next game is Jedi Fallen Order 2. I think that's gonna be really good. The first one was awesome, and I think the next one's gonna be really good. But we need something that like gets people intrigued and like excited about. Like GTA
Yeah.
is a game that you can literally do anything in. It's completely open world, and I feel like that kind of ruins gaming a little bit. It's like kind of ironic as it is, because there's so much you can do in that you just do it over and over again, and you're like, why would I do this in this game when you can just do it in GTA? That's why I feel like once GTA 6 comes out and you're able to do so much more, because there are limitations
Yeah.
as what you could do. If I do hear there are some promising rumors that I think that there's a trailer's going to come out this year, but I don't think that, like, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I have heard some things, so I don't know. But if that comes out, I think it'll be good. Like, honestly, the last good thing like that was Red Dead, which was awesome. Red Dead was great.
Yeah.
And
But sadly, they stopped with the multiplayer, which
Yeah.
made it downhill.
what needs to happen is like multiplayer games that you can play with your friends and be intrigued in that way, like a TV show. Like that's what we did with Far Cry 5. We all played through the campaign together, and that was awesome. I love that. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
I need more
that was
shit
awesome.
like that. And then
Yeah,
you can
Far
also
Cry
just
5
dick
was
around.
really fun.
Like, you need games where you can just dick
Yeah.
around with your friends. That's all you need. Like, honestly, that's what's fun about games. I don't know.
They don't have to be super serious. Like, what was the last game you guys were genuinely excited about when it was announced?
Um.
Yeah,
I
I'd say that
honestly
sums up
don't
the
know.
current gaming
Yeah.
situation.
Honestly, like,
Yeah.
probably Fallen Order.
Yeah, Fallen Order was really good.
Hey, that
I
actually
was
lived up to the
super-
hype.
Yeah, I was super excited for Halo Infinite, and then it launched and it had
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
almost
true.
no content.
I was really excited for
Yeah.
2042. I thought that was gonna be good. But
that
then
was gonna be fun, and then EA killed
Yeah.
it like normal.
EA needs to just go to the shitter. I'm looking right now,
EA
it's 50%
honestly
off right
just
now.
Needs to stop fucking touching the game.
EA needs to just
They just
disband.
stop.
They need to leave. They just
Yeah.
literally destroy everything they touch.
literally.
Well,
Or they make it
Part of the
shit,
problem
and then they
is
make it
people are
good
so,
later on.
Yeah, part of it is games are so rushed to release that they come out unfinished and terrible, and then like a year later they're perfect and they're so much fun. But by that point, people have already moved on to the next game because it's already released.
Yeah.
But like that's not always the developer's fault. That's sometimes the bigger uppers like EA.
Yeah, like
That's
it's not
sometimes
the
their
devs'
fault.
fault. It's the devs are on a time crunch because of
Yeah.
the corporations that own them. Like they're pushed into that.
Yeah. And it's hard for them to break that because if they break contract, well then they're out of jobs.
That's why indie
Yeah.
games are usually better.
Oh,
'Cause they
yeah.
don't- They
Yeah, 'cause
need to
they're
make
doing it for the love
quotas.
of making the game. They're
They're-
not doing
yeah.
it because like they're being forced to do it by whichever corporation.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they have a better time too.
Yeah,
It's
like
not the
they
game has to
enjoy
be done
doing
in
it.
a year.
Yeah, they're not rushed. They're doing it on their own schedule and their own free time.
And
And it's all because they want to do it.
But I think the last game I was excited for was Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That was pretty good, but it's also like all the Assassin's Creed games are pretty much copy paste of each other to an extent.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, they're good.
They're fun. They're fun
Like,
games.
even if they're
but,
copy and pasted, they're still good, which it shouldn't make sense, but it just works.
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm not saying every game has to be different. Like if you have a good formula
Yeah.
that works, do it, but change it up a little bit between the games. Assassin's Creed does that by changing time periods.
Yeah, which is cool. I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
But
You can
the
have sex with
thing,
your brother's wife in Valhalla,
Yeah.
so that's pretty cool.
the thing that I didn't like about Valhalla was Assassin's Creed is supposed to be like a stealthy game. Like supposed to be a like distinct stealth aspect to it. But I was playing it. There's like never a time that I could go into stealth if I wanted to. It's always just raging Vikings going into a raid, just constantly.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah, the
the
game
next one is going to be focused on stealth all throughout.
Yeah. I hope so, because that's the thing that I like most about Assassin's Creed is sneaking around and like killing people, and like I played the
Yep.
Hitman games and that shit was awesome. I love that sneaking.
Hitman was very fun.
Yeah, that's what I
Like
like about Assassin's
another
Creed.
Hitman game? Do you guys know?
Well,
No
there's 1,
idea.
2, and 3 right now.
I don't know,
Um,
I feel like they started to fall off on those Hitman games. Because the reason, like Hitman Absolution, whichever one it was called, that one was really good. Simply because it wasn't overly, not complex, but it was just simple.
Yeah.
It was just do that, you could do it this way, but just do it. But in the new Hitman, it's like, okay, watch out for this, you gotta be careful, don't do this, but do that. And it's just like, well, you're good, but nobody wants to do that.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Have any of you guys played the Just Cause games?
Yeah.
I've messed around on them.
Yeah. So I used to
They're
play
hella
like.
fun.
Sorry.
They're hella fun.
Well, they're so much fun.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
I love those games. The like when I was playing the first one, I was like, how can I make this multiplayer? Because that would just be the greatest thing ever
Yeah.
to have that game multiplayer. It's like GTA on steroids. It's
Literally.
insane.
The third one, hands down, was the best.
Yeah, Just Cause 3 was really good. The only thing I didn't like about it was the
Multiplayer.
no multiplayer, but also the graphics. It seemed like they kind of like went back in time with the graphics, like
I don't know,
especially on the
compared to
last gen
4,
consoles.
It was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if
4 was.
4 had horrible
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
graphics.
Yeah, 4 had horrible graphics. 3 was a lot
Oh.
better with the graphics. Yeah, 3 was the best because you could have like the mechs
Yeah.
and shit, and the flying
Yeah.
suit, and oh
That
man,
was so fucking awesome. Like, don't get
So
me
good.
wrong, 4 is still fun, but also, like, the way you can complete it and do the story it's just, it's weird.
yeah, it's kind of
it
weird
doesn't
having to
make
unlock
sense,
shit.
really.
Yeah, it's just like you don't even need to play the campaign. Like I remember playing the game for months, and
Yeah.
I never even touched the campaign. I just got on and was like, oh, let's try to do this fun little stunt. Then I was
Yeah,
trying to
same.
get like the cargo plane and shit, and put cars in it, and then drive it out.
Yeah, every time I played Just Cause, I never did the campaign. I got like enough into the campaign that I had like weapons and
Yeah,
like,
all that
abilities
kind of
and
stuff.
that
Yeah,
made the game fun. Then after that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go
Fuck
Like,
around.
take over every fort in the game or whatever. I don't know which one that is. It's,
Mhm.
I think it's 4. Well, either way, I just went around and I just captured a bunch of areas and had a bunch of fun like that. And that's what I did with Halo as well. Like I beat the campaign and maybe it took me like hours to beat the campaign or something.
yeah,
Just over a course of a few weeks. 'Cause I didn't play it a whole lot. And after I beat it, I just spent one night. I was like, okay, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna go and capture all the bases and kill all the dudes. And it took me like
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe 5 hours total to go through and beat like, the rest of the game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I feel like that's where it kind of fell off, was because after that, what can you do?
there's no replayability to the Halo 5 campaign. Like, you can't just go back and redo missions or anything because the bosses are dead and everything. Like, there's nothing.
Wait, I feel like Halo 5 was also just dog shit.
Yeah, sorry, I think I said Halo 5. I meant Infinite.
Yeah,
What would
Halo-
you say is is the best Halo game?
3.
Yeah, I probably agree with that.
I liked Reach a lot.
I know
I'd say
Reach.
Reach is probably the best.
Reach is one of those controversial
Reach
ones, right?
was
Some people
great.
like it, some people don't.
Like, Reach was great, don't get me wrong, but I think 3 was only good just because of the experience. Like, it
Yeah.
was that new Evolution Halo game that's coming out. You sit down and you turn it on and you're like, this is gonna blow my socks off. Which is
Yeah.
in the first minute. And the thing that people did in the multiplayer, it was just great all around. Like, just sitting there and having LAN parties. Like, and if you guys did that, you would know just how awesome it is. Having 4
Yeah.
or 5 of you guys in one room with a whole bunch of TVs or Xboxes.
Yeah, everyone just playing Halo.
Well, that's just the
Yeah,
best.
just eating the worst of the fucking foods and drinks there is.
Oh god.
Oh,
Reminds me of the time me and Mitchell ate 80 chicken nuggies. We won't get into that.
wasn't that
Oh, well-
recently?
Oh,
No,
may-
it was a couple
maybe.
years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like
I don't know.
it's within the last 3 years. So
Yeah, but we don't talk about it.
Eat chicken nuggets, Jesus Christ.
and Colton and I remember we went out and I got a chicken snack wrap for the way home. And I think you got you got like a
For the road.
sandwich or something
Christ.
there.
I don't
Like
know.
a McChicken or something.
Yeah, I know I got a Sammy. I don't know what Sammy I got though.
Oh yeah. We were so healthy.
Oh, that night was great though. But that's the
Yeah.
thing. We stayed up all night, eating the worst food, drinking the worst food, especially
Yeah.
the 12 donuts that we always fucking got.
Yeah, we spent so much money on horrible food.
We're
It
the
was- it
reason
was
why
not good.
Walmart was in business.
Yeah.
Hands down. But yeah, that's just the thing. We stayed up all night, did all that shit. We just had a blast. Like, we didn't really care what was going on. We just had a blast.
Yeah, there's something nice about just like not having to worry about anything else and just
Yeah.
eating food and playing like a good game. But right now, there's nothing good enough out to do that with.
I think
Like
the
nothing
best
to
thing
get
that's out
bored
right
of.
now is Sea of Thieves, if I'm being honest. Sea of Thieves I'm having a lot of fun with right now. But they need
Yeah, they
to
always-
they need to add, like, it always comes in waves. Like, you gotta, I know there's a new big update coming out in like July or something like that. So I'm really excited for that. I think that'll kind of pick up the game a little bit more than it is right now. But there's just I want to find a game that's like kind of grindy, you know? Like, I want to get on, and that's why I'm kind of thinking about getting back into D2. But yeah, I don't know.
The grinding aspect of it.
Yeah, I like just getting on and be like, okay, I got this
Yeah.
stuff to do today. Let's do that. And then I get to like watch a YouTube video in the background or whatever. Kinda
Yeah,
hang
it's
out.
kind of why I play D2, honestly.
I might get
Because it
back
gives
into
you
it.
somewhat of a thing to do when you're like, what should I do? Or I'm bored as
Yeah, like-
shit.
You know, I got nothing to do. I want some sort of project, and I'm not trying to do anything around the house or like anything like a
Yeah.
big commission or whatever. I'll just run some strikes or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why there needs to be more stuff like that. It's a very saturated market.
They gotta make a boys video game.
Me too.
I want to be Homelander and just like execute people.
Just like rogue superhero.
Yep.
That sounds like fun,
But
actually.
Like
you know how
Lego
many
Marvel
people would buy
superheroes, but
that?
Homelander. I'd buy it. I don't
Like,
usually
a
buy
lot
games.
of people would, honestly.
Oh yeah. Just a game where you're Homelander, you just get to kill everyone.
So sick.
It'd be like Just Cause, honestly.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we are reaching that hour 20 mark, so do you guys want to wrap it up?
I suppose we can do that. I suppose.
Okay,
That is
real
an
real quick,
appropriate-
I'm looking through my YouTube recommended, and from Nile Red I get extracting lidocaine from anal lubricant. Just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, all right. Well, we will. The three of us are gonna watch that video and experiment with it ourselves.
Oh, yes.
We'll,
We will let you know.
acknowledge that in next week. Well,
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys all for watching. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
subscribe
I
or
love to-
Colton will send the Chinese super soldiers after you.
He's recruited them after his attacks.
Yep.
I own China now.
Yes. All right. We will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Talk about torture.